Welcome to the heart of the home. I'm Chef John Maxwell, and we're here at Meadow Hall and Meadow Event Park in Doswell, Virginia, where every week we get to play with a great Virginia food. We're going to focus on some wonderful vegetables today. We've got a green bean dish that's going to be really snappy and tasty. So I've got some water boiling over here, and I'm going to blanch these green beans off so that they'll get a head start on cooking and it fixes the color. So if you wondered how chefs maintain that really good green color when they're cooking their green beans, this is the trick. All right, so this water's got some salt in it, and it's brought to a boil. I'm going to add these in there. And this whole process takes just about a minute. I'll leave a few of these out here so you can compare them. All right. Takes just about a minute to get these, plus or minus, because the green beans could be larger or smaller and the water could be. So we're just going to look at this now and wait until they turn the right color, and then I'm going to drop them into some ice water to stop the cooking process. All right, these have been boiling now for about a minute. Maybe a minute and a half, and I'm going to pull them out and put them down into this cold water, all right, to stop the cooking process. All right, so we can see here these green beans are now a good rich green color. They're nice and bright, and they're soft, no crunch. So they're cooked, ready to go. Just let them cool off a little bit more and get ready to cook these. All right, I've set myself up over here so I can get this cooked quickly, because this really needs to be a fast saute. So I've got some heat going on under here. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. I like to add the olive oil before the pan gets really hot, because as the metal expands, the oil can go down into the like the pores of the metal, and help make a nice surface. A little bit of garlic. Can you hear that? Singing nice. All right. So I'm going to add the garlic. Let that come to where it's getting kind of clear. I don't want it to brown, because I want to add the onions to it. Now the moisture in the onions will lower the temperature and keep it all from browning. And I want to cook them long enough to soften. That'll let the moisture out of the onions, and as it evaporates, this will all get to be a little bit on the brown side. But that way the onions and the garlic will brown at about the same rate. Okay, singing nice, smelling good. I love the smell of garlic and onions. Now I'm going to add green beans. I'm going to add part of them to that. And I'm going to add some of the more flavorful ingredients. I've got some roasted red peppers. I'm going to go ahead and cut these into strips. Get those in there. Got to clean your cutting board really quick when you're dealing with red peppers, otherwise they'll leave a stain. All right, so these are going nice. Onions are starting to brown. This is all getting hot. Add a few more of the green beans. Some capers. Some black olives. I'll cut these up. I use Greek style olives here, but any kind of dark olive will work. In fact, even the Spanish olives stuffed with pimentos would work. Just need a little bit of that salt and that nice meaty flavor of the oil. All right. And this is going to take about a minute and a half. I'm going to scoop all this into this bowl. So let me get this wiped up just a little bit here. And we'll top it with a little bit of pine nuts. And a little bit of black olive on the top so you can see it. I like to announce what's in my dishes by garnishing on the top. So a little bit of capers. So there we've got it. We've got sauté of green beans with capers, pine nuts, and olives. It's delicious. I wish you could smell it. So join us next week on Heart of the Home, where we get to play with great Virginia food.
Recipes from the Heart of the Home can be found on the Virginia Farm Bureau website at vafb.com, as well as on Chef Maxwell's website at chefjohnmaxwell.com.